إن أعجبك الفيديو لا تنسى الإعجاب والاشتراك في القناة.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. استغفر الله العظيم واتوب اليه. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى اله وصحبه اجمعين. We're going to continue the same series of admiring our own galaxy, okay? And we talked last time about our solar system, okay, which is 1/200 billion, okay, of one galaxy. I mean, the universe has 200 billion galaxies, okay. Our galaxy is called the Milky Way, okay, and the Milky Way has about 200 or 100 billion stars and planets, okay, and our solar system is part of the Milky Way, okay. So I want you to continue listening to me, okay, admiring the numbers we're talking about, okay. Don't think of it with your brain, because your brain might explode. You cannot really absorb that information. Listen to it, admire it with your heart, okay? Or just realize every time I'm putting a big number, just remember how great Allah is, okay? This is the intent of the whole thing, right? So last time we talked about the major planet in our solar system, which is, without it, there is no life, which is the sun. We talked about it, and we talked about how big it is, and temperature, and all of that stuff. So now we are really very cognizant, okay? And the reason I give you all of those things, you know, all these pictures, so you can think about it at home. And when I'm done with all of these things, it's gonna be a quiz, okay? I'm gonna get you a test, okay? 2 questions, simple questions. Just wanna know who's sleeping and who's really waking up and listening to, okay? So anyway, that's gonna be probably maybe 4 or 5 weeks from now. And I'm gonna quiz myself too. I might fail, all right? So it's no big deal. Anyway, so today we're not gonna travel that much. We traveled last time 93 million miles, right? To the sun, and we traveled at night, so nobody got hurt, all right? Today we're not gonna make too much traveling. We're gonna be staying on our planet, which is the Earth, okay? And then the following classes, we will talk about the other planets, okay? Why I'm talking today about the Earth? Because the Earth is most important for us. We know too much about it, okay? So many studies. We know the atmosphere, we know the environment, we know whether it has water or not and stuff like that. All of this we know very well to good degree of accuracy, okay? So we'll talk today about the Earth, and the reason also I'm talking about the Earth because all the other planets will be related to the Earth. We're gonna say that planet is how much it is from volume-wise, how much it weighs compared to the Earth, how much, and so on. Okay, so everything will be relative to the Earth. Okay, so our Earth is the reference point. So today we're going to talk about the Earth. Okay, we said, if you look at your diagram, the Earth is the 3rd planet from the Sun. Mercury, the Sun first, Mercury, Venus, and the Earth, and then Mars. Okay, so that's the 3rd planet. From the Sun. Okay? The temperature, average temperature, or the extreme, the temperature range of the Earth, it goes from 8 degrees Fahrenheit all the way maybe up till 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, across the whole globe. Okay? In Reseda here on the valley probably could reach 110. All right? So this is just an average, huh?
We excluded Reseda then.
Excuse me?
We excluded Reseda.
Yes, we excluded this one. Reseda is not really here yet, okay? Anyway, the radius of the Earth, the radius is about 603.71 kilometers. And if you compare it to the radius of the sun, and we said the sun actually can be like 1.3 million times of the Earth, right?
Right.
We said that before.
And
So we said the sun, the volume of the sun before is about 1.3 million, or let's write it this way. The volume of the Earth. Okay? So how big or how small the Earth is compared to the sun? Can we know that? So the volume of the sun, the volume of the Earth, approximately equal to 1 over 1.3 10 to the power 6, which is about, okay, 0.0000013, no, let's take just one of those, okay, volume of the sun, which is about 0.0001% volume of the sun. So it's really minute. The whole Earth is nothing. So who are you?
Nothing.
Very nothing, right? Really, absolutely, infinitesimally nothing. Okay? And this is only, we are comparing ourselves to a planet in our system. Compare it to the Milky Way. I cannot, you cannot even see. Compare the whole thing, compare to the 200 billion, like the Milky Way in the universe. Okay, so you can really imagine that we are really nothing. So don't you ever be thinking that you are everything. No, we're nothing, okay? But don't degrade yourself. We still have brains and hopefully can use them very well, okay? Anyway, the weight of the sun, okay, is about, the weight of the sun is about 6 times 10 to the power 24 kilogram. 6 trillion kilogram sun, okay? So, we know that the planet, when any planet rotates, this is the sun, for example, and you have the planets rotating around that. Say this is the Earth, here. So this is the sun, and this is the Earth, okay? The Earth is rotating around the sun in an orbit, okay? And the Earth also is rotating about itself, right? Right? So the Earth itself is rotating around an axis, and at the same time is rotating around the sun. Only one, which we know it, the moon, we know it, okay? We're gonna see later on that some of the planets have 50 moons, 60 moons, 100 something moons rotating around it. So that again gives you a visualization, how big is our universe, okay? So any questions so far?
Yes, sir. I need to know the percentage between nitrogen and oxygen and hydrogen in the.
No hydrogen.
No hydrogen?
No,
Oh,
hydrogen-
sorry, but
hydrogen
nitrogen and
flammable.
oxygen.
Hydrogen inflammable. Okay? It's
I
this
know.
one and this one, they say roughly, okay? This is about 75%, and this is about, no, sorry, 75%, and this is about 25%.
25.
Yes, roughly,
Okay.
okay? God chose this percentage very precisely, okay? It's the same way, why God said it's 1.3 million times the volume of the, why did he say he could have created 1 million? 1 million is easy to absorb, 2 million, or 3, but why 1.3? Do we know why? No, we don't know, but God subhanahu wa ta'ala, he knows. For a certain wisdom, it has to be 1.3. Why the Earth is 93 million miles from the sun. Why it's not 90 million? Could be easy, everybody can remember it and stuff like that. Why 93? Okay? Because again, this is God's wisdom, which is unfortunate, not unfortunate, which is we cannot really approach it. We cannot really understand it. We cannot really come close to it. Okay? So 75 and 25 for a certain reason. If the 25, this is average. If the 25 a little bit higher than 25, okay, anything burnt, okay, will continue to burn.
Exactly, this is my point. Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
If it's less, you cannot eliminate anything. You cannot burn anything.
Subhanallah.
So that's the reason.
What
Okay?
about if the sun very close to us or far away?
Yes.
Same idea also.
We
Burn or will be freeze.
remember when we talked about the sun, and we said the temperature, average temperature, this about 270 million degrees centigrade. Was it 270 million or 27 million? No, 27 million degrees centigrade, the temperature on the surface of the earth.
Hello.
And we are 93 million miles from it. And we are suffering. When it gets to 100 degrees, yeah. You see, and we are, although we are that far from the sun, we're sweating and we cannot really bear the 100 degrees and stuff. Just think about it. In the day of judgment, the sun will be 1 mile away from us. I know what you're going to say. 1 mile away from us. Okay? So now you can see, okay, whether you can bear up with that or not. But not all of us will really be burned with this heat, okay? Only whoever deserves to be that. And there are a whole bunch of people, inshallah, will be. So this is what, yes. Are we done 20 minutes? Not yet.
كمل.
I read a big research about something. The writer, the one who made that book, he claimed the hellfire, it is the sun. He claimed the hellfire, it is the sun. Now, it didn't say not, because when you read his proofs, and from the Quran, sometimes you think about what he's saying, but I disagree, of course. He said there is a big hole in it, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is putting that sun to the people 24/7, just to look at it. This is the hellfire, which is I've been warning you from. And the point here is, I disagree, of course, with him, because there are too many ahadith and
Okay.
it is not the sun. If I'm just trying to deliver that message to you.
At the same time, and those
I have a point, I'm sorry.
those are ijtihadat. People are trying to, interpret. I read also something that says that Jupiter is a hellfire. Jupiter, when we talk about Jupiter,
Yes.
it has sulfur, it has volcanoes,
Yes.
the sulfur comes out, Tarmi Bisharar, something like that. So people say, this is Jupiter, this is hellfire. No, I don't think, I don't agree. And I don't think it is the right way. I don't really think so. Okay, with my all-minded, limited brain, I don't think it is.
It is not yet.
It is not.
It is not, because we cannot imagine how hellfire is. It's like, we said fire and stuff,
Yeah.
but we don't know what kind of fire.
Right.
Okay, it could be like something like we never seen before.
And somebody else
And I hope we will never see it.
It is something spiritual.
And I hope we will never see it also.
Physical,
But we, in fact,
why Allah gonna punish you? Some people they think like
In
this.
fact, we
But
will
it
all-
exists. It is not-
in fact, we will all see hellfire.
Because,
Yeah, it is not-
because
it is-
if we said the sun is
One
fire.
conversation. No side conversation, please.
I'm sorry.
One conversation.
If we said the sun is the hellfire,
Yeah.
okay, or Jupiter is the hellfire,
Okay.
so where is heaven then?
I don't know. That's
That's
people,
why,
people,
like-
people speculate. People speculate, coming up and saying that, so that heat, that 27 million temperature, the hellfire may be more than that temperature, okay? Because this is the hottest object they have seen. So they thought this is the hellfire. We don't see hellfire, okay? But in the day of judgment, we will all see hellfire, okay? We will all. Some will only look at it, some will, unfortunately, will fall into it. Okay, so this is it. I am done with one planet, and I don't think I have other time to talk to another planets. Maybe we can postpone that. Next time we're gonna be going in space. All right, we're gonna travel in space, huh?
And you're gonna leave us there? Or
We're gonna have round trips. We're gonna go and come back. Okay, we're gonna go and come back. So probably next time we're gonna talk about the other planets. We're gonna talk about Mercury and Venus.
Doctor, is there any McDonald's there?
امرق عليهم كمان مرة
Somebody's
Huh?
asking.
امرق عليهم كمان مرة ثانية إبراهيم بشرح سريع.
You know,
This one?
كلهم.
Okay. So my summary for today. Summary for today. Okay. We said that the sun is the third planet from the sun. Okay. And the temperature average ranges between 8 degrees and 100 degrees. And the radius of this one is this way. Okay. The weight of the sun is about 6 trillion kilogram. Okay. And this is actually 1/million of the weight of the sun. Okay. And we said 1 year on our Earth is 365 days, and 1 day is about 24 hours. And the atmosphere of the Earth consists of nitrogen, oxygen, and CO2. Those are the major things. There are minor elements also, and those are in certain ratios. Okay. And we talked about how small the Earth compared to the Sun, and consequently how small the Earth is compared to the Milky Way. And of course, how small the Earth is compared to the galaxies and to the universe. Okay, and we gave that thing, and we explained the rotation of the planet around its own axis, which giving you one round is 1 day, and when it makes the whole round around the sun, is going to be 1 year. I'm open for questions, easy questions, please, so I can answer it. Okay. Yes.
Do as Muslims we believe in a Big Bang theory?
Big Bang? It's not our subject. Big Bang. Well, I don't really know too much about it, but they say the Big Bang, the whole Earth was really like one thing. And
Big
got
Bang,
split.
this is the Quran.
Yeah, it's split. Yeah, I don't really know it that
This
much.
is the Quran, yes.
Okay.
Big Bang, this is the Quran.
Okay, and what I know from my just
أولم
very
يرى
little
الذين
information.
كفروا أن السماوات والأرض كانتا رتقا ففتقناهما وقال وجعلنا من الماء كل شيء حي. السماوات والأرض, the Big Bang, the earth and the heaven, they were one piece. And ففتقناهما حصل that Big Bang. Yes, it is in the Quran. سورة المؤمنون, سورة الأنبياء.
Is the separation between
أنبياء.
السماء والأرض or on the earth itself? Okay,
السماوات والأرض, the heaven and the
being
earth,
fragmented.
they were one piece.
Well, I thought it's also being all the continents will only if you put them all together will make the globe, but they have been fragmented and being.
Well, Big Bang says there's some kind of
They're called Sadum
infijar.
or Sadim in Arabic. Sadum, one piece, and the Big Bang happened, and they were separated.
Yeah.
This is according to the Quran.
Okay, and if you look at the map, that's my visualization. If you look at the map and you put all the continents, they read the jigsaw puzzle. Okay, they can put them together. Okay, it's going to be just one piece, but they separated, and the oceans were between them. This is one theory. The other theory, what Dr. Said said, okay, it's the whole globe of the Earth, okay, with its own continents being separated from the heaven. Okay, so any other questions? Well, if no questions, it means that you guys.
هذا التوفيق.
Yeah.
Brother Tawfiq, what's your question?
I just wonder, those people who are worshiping sun,
Yeah.
what they are missing out if they know that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who created sun. And the sun that they are worshiping, they can't even get close to it. They can't get close to the sun that they are worshiping. How lost in their mind they are. And to know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one that created sun. And He is the one who has the power, whether the sun will glow or the sun will not glow.
You just said, I wonder. We are all wondering. I mean, how could a person with a grain of mentality, okay, just mentality, just a little bit, to worship something like that, Okay? Maybe they thought the sun is the big. Well, it's in the Quran again. Okay? The Quran, when they were trying to argue with Prophet Ibrahim, alayhi salam, okay, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Prophet Ibrahim, okay, and he was sitting in the space, and then and said, oh, I saw this one, this planet, oh, this is small, oh, but this is Haza Rabbi, and then the planet fell, and just disappeared. The same thing, and saw another bigger, oh, that's a bigger, that's my Rabbi. He knows, he's just challenging the people, okay? He's telling them, how come you worship this one, okay? Oh, there's another big, why don't you